Well, ladies and gentlemen, our last session for the day, but after that, of course, like we said, we'll end with the dialogues. So we'll end this in style because this session is with leading exponent of classical dance in India, Ms. Manjari Chaturvedi, an unusual dancer who has taken the traditional form of Kathak to a different level altogether and has created her own style, her own brand of dance. The wives and other truths in their own tongue. This would be in conversation with Ms. Kaveri Bimzai again. But before we invite her onto the stage for the session, we have a video for you. Let's first take a look at that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the wives and other truths in their own words. Please make some noise for Ms. Manjari Chaturvedi, and Ms. Kaveri Bimzai is going to have the conversation with her. We've already been introduced to her in the slides. She's performed at over 500 concerts in 25 years in more than 36 countries with 405 musicians. Her work is vast. Among many prestigious venues, she has performed at the Symphony Space, New York City, Judith Wright Center for Performing Arts, Brisbane, Royal Festival Hall, South Bank Centre, London, UK, Sydney Opera House, Australia, National Gallery of Victoria, Australia, Rashtrapati Bhavan, New Delhi, Parliament House, New Delhi, among many others. So I'll request Ms. Bimzai to take this session forward. But before that, could I request people to please settle down while the session is on? Please. It's a humble request. Thank you so much.
So, Manjari, I'm glad Yatindraji is sitting in the audience because I recently attended an event where he completely trashed the Bollywoodization of courtesans, including telling us that Mughal Azam ke samay to Kathak tha hi nahi. So, how is she dancing Kathak to Pyar Kiya to Darna Kya? So taking off from there, what has Bollywood or Hindi cinema done to the courtesan?
Okay, that's Namaskar everybody. I'm glad to be here in Bhubaneswar with a very unusual work like she's mentioned on the Tawayavs. Bollywood is not our history chapter, period. बॉलीवुड की ज़िम्मेदारी नहीं है कि वो हमें इतिहास पढ़ाए, उसकी ज़िम्मेदारी है कि वो आपको एंटरटेन करे। अब जहाँ पर बॉलीवुड ये कहने लगता है कि वी आर टेलिंग यू हिस्ट्री, देयर इज़ अ प्रॉब्लम बिकॉज दैट्स नॉट देयर जॉब इन द फर्स्ट प्लेस. So where Hindi cinema has gone wrong in telling us our histories, and especially where the tawayafs are concerned. क्योंकि किसी औरत के बारे में कुछ भी दिखा देना जो लोग ताली बजा के चले जाएं बहुत आसान है. औरतों ने इतिहास नहीं लिखा है. हिस्ट्री हैज़ बीन रिटन बाय मैन. किसी औरत का इतिहास आपने पढ़ा है कभी? सो द इवन विमेन हिस्ट्रीज भी मर्दों ने लिखे, तो हमारे बारे में हमारी हिस्ट्री भी आदमी लिख रहे हैं. तो आपके पास पहुंची क्या इतिहास में? ओनली अ मेल पर्सपेक्टिव, even for women. So there are, you know, those aspects, and then उसमें लगाया जाता है मिर्च मसाला जिससे आप लोगों को डायलॉग्स अच्छे लगे. So a story is taken, उसमें मिर्च मसाला होता है, फिर वो आगे बढ़ती है. पर उस प्रोसेस में क्या हुआ कि परफॉर्मर्स जो थी, जो औरतें कलाकार थीं, उनकी हिस्ट्री बहुत डिस्टॉर्ट हो गई हमारे पास तक. हिंदी सिनेमा कब आया आपका? 1900s में, है ना? तो इतने सालों में ही हम यहाँ तक पहुँच गए कि आज हमें सही हिस्ट्री नहीं पता है. हमको सिर्फ वो हिस्ट्री पता है जो बॉलीवुड ने हमको दिखाया. वहाँ गलती हो जाती है.
तो ये कितना ज़रूरी है कि हमें सही माने में बताया जाए या हम खुद पढ़ें कि तवाइफ थी कौन. क्योंकि जहाँ तक आदमी हो उनके तो घराना हो जाते हैं, वो उस्ताद हो जाते हैं. तवाइफ गाना भी सिखाती है, अदब भी सिखाती है, बट उसका कभी घराना नहीं होता है.
ये हमारे यहाँ बहुत मेजर एक कहना चाहिए पेट्रियार्कल सोच की देन है कि हमारे यहाँ जो मर्द दरबारों में, राजा के दरबारों में परफॉर्म कर रहे थे
जी,
उनको तो हमने उस्ताद कह
उस्ताद
दिया,
बना दिया.
और जो औरतें राजा के दरबार में परफॉर्म करती थी उनको हमने कह दिया नाचने गाने वाली.
Just one second.
Yeah.
Sorry. There's a lot of disturbance of screen. 1 second. Just give me a minute. हाँ, आप बोलिए. Sorry. Please don't talk. Please. Sorry. I couldn't hear myself.
Okay.
हाँ, sorry.
So the same people, the same artists who were performing in the courts of the royal darbars pre-independence, the men we remember as ustads, but the women we remember as naachne gaane wali. This is what history has done to us, you know. So to gain respect for a woman as an artist, you have to make her into a devi. You cannot respect her as she is. So there has been a lot of historical mistakes, if I may say, that have been in this process. हम अंग्रेज़ों को ब्लेम कर देते हैं कि ये अंग्रेज़ों ने काम किया, ब्रिटिशर्स ने सारे नाचने गाने वालियों को नॉश गर्ल्स बना दिया एट पार विद प्रोस्टिट्यूशन, इफ़ आई मे से. बट आज़ादी तो हमें 1947 में मिल गई ना. उसके बाद आपने और हमने उसको सही किया नहीं किया ना. तो हम भी उसी मेंटालिटी से आज तक चले आ रहे हैं. वो तवायफ, वो मुजरा करती है, वो कोठा है. These are all abusive terms which are being used. You know, I'll give you a short example. एक छोटा सा वीडियो दिखाऊंगी. वो आपको ये बताएगा कि तवायफ एक्चुअली कैसे गाती थी, perhaps, और हिंदी सिनेमा ने आपको क्या दिखाया. आप हमार कहा मानो दिखाइएगा फोल्डर. पहले सिनेमा का वीडियो दिखाइए, दुल्हन एक रात की. ये एक तवायफ का गाना है, ठीक है. मैं आपको भी पूरा डिटेल दिखाऊंगी. आप देखिए सिनेमा में कैसे आया वो. वीडियो प्ले करिएगा. तो सिनेमा उसी गाने को आपको बड़े डिफरेंट रूप में दिखाता है, पर पब्लिक मेमोरी में क्या रहता है? सिनेमा.
सिनेमा का गाना.
पब्लिक मेमोरी में एक्चुअल आर्ट नहीं रहती। ये देखिए आप, हाँ।
राजा जी
अब आप इसका डांस देखिए, ठीक है,
राजा जी हमारे कहा
जेस्चर्स देखिए आप, ठीक है।
हमारे कहा हमारे कहा मानो राजा
ये बॉलीवुड है, ठीक है। ये सिनेमा ने आपको दिखाया। बंद कर दीजिए, बंद कर दीजिए, कोई बुराई नहीं है, ठीक है। एक एंटरटेनमेंट मीडियम है, उसने आपको ये दिखाया। अब आप बेगम अख्तर का लगाइए। बेगम अख्तर एक तवायफ थी। उनकी गायकी जो है वो हमें पोस्ट इंडिपेंडेंस वही एक हमें गायिका ऐसी मिली है जिनके ज़रिए हम तवायफ की गायकी समझ सकते हैं, है ना। उन्होंने ऐसे गाया था।
हमार कहीं मानो राजा जी ओ हमार कहीं मानो, हमार कहीं मानो राजा जी ओ हमार कहीं
बंद कर दीजिएगा।
मानो राजा।
अब बेगम अख्तर की तस्वीर दिखा दीजिए। आप ये भी देख लीजिए कि बेगम अख्तर जब गाती थी तो एक बनारसी साड़ी पहनकर गाती थी। वो ऐसे जैसे आपने बॉलीवुड में देखा ऐसे वो नहीं गाती थी। हाँ? ज़रा तस्वीर दिखा दीजिए बेगम अख्तर की। 2-3 तस्वीरें हैं। I'm just letting you know that how public, this is how she used to sing.
And
ठीक है।
Manjari, in fact, this is how she was shown in Shatranj Ki Khiladi.
I'm not Shatranj Ki Khiladi, but Jalsa Ghar by Satyajit Ray.
हाँ.
Next, please. There's another. This is.
हाँ.
If you see, this is
Jalsa Ghar,
Satyajit Ray.
sorry, yeah.
Yeah, Satyajit Ray showed Begum Akhtar singing exactly how she used to sing.
How she used to sing.
Now you understand what cinema does to you. There is a woman who is singing like this, what you're seeing.
Seated.
She's wearing a Banarsi sari, her head is covered. She's not doing anything that is bosom heaving or hip gyrating movements. But her song has been used in cinema to depict that. What happens 20 years down the line, 30 years down the line? You and I think, तवाइफें तो ऐसी थी. That is how public memory for the Tawaifs have shaped in these many years. For no fault of theirs. अगर आज मैं एक डांसर हूँ और सोसाइटी मुझे रिस्पेक्ट नहीं कर रही है तो मेरी गलती नहीं है. The society is at fault. It is not me. I'm performing. So this is a long journey and it has taken me 15 years to come here and speak about this. क्योंकि हमारे यहाँ तो तवाइफ पर कोई बात ही नहीं करना चाहता था. और I remember when I started doing the Courtesan project and I started performing the dance, there were people who walked up to me and they said, Manjari ji, you are such a respected figure. Are you sure you want to do this? People will say that Manjari Chaturvedi does mujra. So even today when we are 2024, we are saying that women are all there in respectable places. But still we are carrying this stigma for no reason. आपने देखी कोई तवायफ बॉलीवुड के अलावा? नहीं देखी. आपको पता ही नहीं है. सिर्फ बॉलीवुड में जो आपने देखा वो आया. So the impact of Hindi cinema has been huge on this subject.
What prompted you to start the Courtesan project?
That's a long story, but in short, I'll share that with you. I have traveled about 36 countries. I've performed at the most prestigious places. I give lectures at Princeton, Smithsonian, everywhere, So I've traveled the world. But I come back and I belong to Lucknow. And there is a lady called Zarina Begum. She's no more. She used to sing exactly like Begum Akhtar. There was a concert where I was to perform and she was also performing. And she was much senior than me. And I just suggested that since Zarina ji is also there, तो मैं और Zarina ji एक साथ एक sequence कर लेते हैं. She came to me with folded hands, and I'm much junior than her in age and also stature. And she came to me with folded hands and she said, आप हमारी गायकी पर डांस करेंगे, इतनी इज्जत देंगे आप हमको. And I stood there thinking that what is different between her and me? And that got me thinking. And then when I come from a privileged background. My father's educated, I'm educated, we travel the world. I didn't know that there's a section of women who were stigmatized for so long for doing exactly the work that I'm doing. मैं भी तो नाचती हूँ. आपकी नज़र में मैं भी नाचने वाली हूँ. So I started working on this because of that woman. And it shocked me because I'm saying 2013, just a few years back, I went hunting for sponsorships for presenting Zarina Begum in Delhi. She was paralyzed, and I met her, and the only desire she had in her life was, she said, Bittiya, एक बार बनारसी साड़ी पहनकर स्टेज पर गाना है. And I sat there in tears, thinking, how will I make this happen? She's paralyzed. I don't even know whether she can play her harmonium. But I got her to Delhi at IGNCA. You won't believe, people turned down and told me कि मंजरी जी अब तवाइफों के साथ अपना ब्रांड और लोगो थोड़ी लगाएंगे. Nobody gave us sponsorship. The only thing we got was a partnership with IGNCA as a venue partner. I got her from Delhi. I got the Minister of Culture of Delhi, Government of India at that time. She was Shelja Kumari ji, to come, requested her to come and sit. She sat for full 1.5 hours. And we had a jam-packed auditorium. People were sitting on the floor, niche, because nobody had heard her. So, but the stigma carried on. 32 publications covered her, from Open to India Today to, every magazine gave her a story. And that's when I realized that, that the stigma carries on for no fault of the person. She was an artist. She sang. She used to wear a Banarsi sari. She never wore a, cleavage showing outfit. If I may, show something, can you show the courtesan scans, please? इसी बात पर मैं एक और चीज़ आपको दिखाती हूँ. आपके जहन में तवाइफ का एक लुक होती है ना? वो cleavage showing, एक टाइट बुज़म की, हाँ, टाइट सीट कॉस्ट्यूम पहने हैं, ठीक है, हिप हगिंग है, जिससे पूरा शेप दिखे. आपको बॉलीवुड ने दिखाए. तवाइफें कैसे ड्रेसअप होती थी, मैं आपको, हिस्ट्री हम लोग जानते ही नहीं है ना, हम पढ़ने नहीं जाते हिस्ट्री, और हमको पढ़ाई बहुत बोरिंग तरीके से जाती है. आई एग्री, ठीक है. अब मैं आपको दिखाऊँ, नहीं ये नहीं, कोर्टिजान स्कैन्स, फोटोग्राफ्स, फोल्डर है. तो आप ये देखिए कि तवाइफें एक्चुअली, हमारे पास पेंटिंग्स हैं, फोटोग्राफ्स हैं, कि तवाइफें ड्रेसअप कैसे होती थी. उनके सिवाय हाथ, फेस और पैर के, शरीर का कोई भाग नहीं दिखता था, सब कवर्ड होता था. और आज जितने कम कपड़े, उसको तवाइफ. So somewhere we have actually gone wrong. Did you find the folder? It's called Courtesan Scans. Yeah.
Manjari, just to develop that point, it's very interesting because actually a lot of them went to Hindi cinema and their daughters, I don't know what they're showing, their daughters became big stars, Jandan Bai for instance. So you would imagine that there should have been some kind of authenticity or some kind of, honesty of portrayal, but that didn't happen.
Now that the pictures have come, can you
look
just
at
see?
that. Yeah.
They were fashionable,
That
but they were
Farshi
covered.
pajama, na?
Yeah. So they are covered from head to toe. They are performing. You can see all of their pictures. So where in the world does Bollywood get this idea of showing women like this? It's to titillate people, no? That's it. So we can be titillated, it's okay, because Bollywood is doing his job. But please don't say that it is women histories. They're not. In fact, this is Gohar Jan. She's wearing a sari, and she's sitting and performing. Huh? बंद कर दीजिएगा. So to your question, what you said.
I am the future.
So to the question that she asked, that you know, they were the women who actually came into Hindi cinema, है ना? They made the transition. And हिंदी सिनेमा में आने से पहले थोड़े दिन का वो पीरियड था जो पारसी थिएटर का था. So they moved to Parsi theatre and then they came to Hindi cinema. Now when they came to Hindi cinema is the time where music was recognized. Every, there weren't women from every household entering the films. So the Tawayefs became actually the best transition people.
Very smart businesswomen, right?
That's another thing. And that's, that brings me to a point that why did the society feel so uncomfortable about these women? Because even today, if there is a financially independent, successful woman who doesn't need a man for her support, and has another thing which I will be very bold to say it here, and has her own sexual independence. The society is very scared of these women. These women make the men most uncomfortable because they are not in their control. So what do? They are the bad women. Financially, मेरे ऊपर dependent ही नहीं है. मेरे से पैसा मांगने नहीं आएगी.
In fact, Jadan Bhai financed movies.
Yeah. So Jadan Bhai actually was, and this is somewhere where I feel that when I say that you and I as a society have gone wrong. Jadan Bhai was the first woman music director at that time. In fact, she set up आज हम लोग कहते हैं अनुष्का शंकर का production house है, and Priyanka Chopra का production houses का है, सब कितनी बड़ी बात है, these are women who have their production house. Jadan Bhai had a production house pre-independence, 1947 से पहले, और आप और मैं उनका नाम नहीं जानते हैं.
We only know her as Nargis's mother.
हाँ, because उनके नाम पे कोई सड़क नहीं है, उनके नाम पे कोई थिएटर नहीं है, उनके नाम पे कोई एक्टिंग स्कूल नहीं है,
उनका सरनेम ही नहीं.
उनका कुछ है ही नहीं. We have removed them because she came from a tradition where we don't want her to be part of our whole culture. So while they came into films, they had to give away the aspect about them being Tawayefs, so that their future generations are not stigmatized. And this was very wrong. क्योंकि आज आप बात करके देखिए वो कोई भी उस्ताद के वो बताएंगे ग्वालियर घराने के हम 7वीं पुश्त हैं और हम लोग राजा के दरबार में गाते थे men उस्ताद. पर वहीं उस दरबार की जो औरतें हैं उनके बच्चे कभी ये नहीं कहेंगे कि मेरी नानी या दादी जो हैं वो दरबार में नाचती थी या गाती थी. This is what we've done. Art is not ruled by gender. Art is minus gender. मैं आज यहाँ कथक डांसर as a woman बैठी हूँ या as a man बैठी हूँ. It should not matter to you. What should matter is मुझे ताल आती है, राग आती है, composition आता है, नाचना आता है जो हमारे text में लिखा हुआ है. That is what matters. How can you judge art based on gender? आप कैसे कह सकते हैं ये उस्ताद है और ये नाचने वाली है?
नाचने वाले को कभी नाचने वाला नहीं बोलते हैं.
नहीं बोलते
है ना?
उस्ताद
बोलते.
महाराज उस्ताद
महाराज, बिरजू महाराज,
गुरुजी
हाँ.
गुरुजी. अरे बिरजू महाराज के जो कहना चाहिए फैमिली है वो भी तो वाजिद अली शाह के दरबार में नाचती थी.
हाँ.
बट भी से वो तो उस्ताद है, महाराज है, वो तो वाजिद अली शाह के उस्ताद थे. पर वहीं पर उसी वाजिद अली शाह के कलकत्ते के दरबार में मलका जान नाचती थी, गौहर जान की मदर. हम लोग मुझे तो कथक के इतिहास में और कथक की हिस्ट्री में इंडिपेंडेंस से पहले, और एंड आई एम सेइंग इट ऑन एन ओपन प्लेटफॉर्म, इंडिपेंडेंस से पहले कथक की हिस्ट्री में कोई औरत की जीवनी हमको नहीं पढ़ाई गई है. ठीक? क्यों? क्या इंडिपेंडेंस से फिर पहले कथक नहीं होता था? औरतें नहीं करती थी? ये जो इतने सारे उस्ताद और गुरु थे ये किसको डांस सिखा रहे थे?
एग्जैक्टली. एक दूसरे को.
पर These are logical questions.
questions.
One has to apply logic and ask these questions. Because till the time we as a society don't ask, आज मैं आपसे बहुत सी चीज़ें बोल रही हूँ, हो सकता है अभी आप गाड़ी में बैठ के गूगल करके देखेंगे भी, you know. Now that is the purpose. कम से कम आप उसको सोचेंगे तो. ये जो 3 शब्द हैं, तवायफ, मुजरा,
Mujra,
कोठा. In my lifetime, I would want that these should be stopped from being used as an abuse for my gender. तवायफ क्या थी? आपको पता आज आपके हिंदी सिनेमा में हैं A ग्रेड फिल्म स्टार्स, B ग्रेड फिल्म स्टार्स, C ग्रेड फिल्म स्टार्स, फिर आपके रीजनल फिल्म स्टार्स हैं, फिर I may say it at this platform because it is accepted. We also have porn films. Would you say that Madhuri Dixit and Aishwarya Rai and these are porn film stars? You won't. You will say they are A grade film stars, then they are lower grade film stars. हम ये differentiation करते हैं. उस समय भी ये differentiation था. They were tawayafs, they were bhand, they were nakal, they were behrupiye, they were mirasis. But the tawayafs were the highest. मतलब उस कैलिबर तक पहुंचना किसी इंडिविजुअल के लिए बड़ी 10-15 साल की रागदारी सीखी जाती थी, तब वहाँ पहुँचते थे. सो तवाइफें वहाँ थी. तो जब हम ये चीज़ देखते हैं दैट हाउ वी आर categorizing and putting these things across, we are very wrong. You know, you cannot. And tawayaf जो मतलब if to me today you say that Manjari is a tawayaf, I should actually take it as a compliment because it meant that she was the highest, leave aside highest paid, she was the highest caliber artist who was there. What was Mujra? In my research in last 15 years, I found compositions. So like Thumri, Dadra, Ghazal, Mujra. नवाब साहब रामपुर ने 3-5 वॉल्यूम लिखे हैं, उसमें मुजरा इज़ अ कॉम्पोजिशन. हज़रत अली के नाम पे मुजरा लिखा है. It was not a bad word. Bollywood taught you that. Anything titillating is a mujra. Now we come to what is kotha. आप किसी भी पूरे हिंदुस्तान में हर सिटी में रविंद्र भवन है, ठीक है, NCPA है, हैबिटेट सेंटर है दिल्ली में, IIC है दिल्ली में, ये सब कोठा हैं. क्या होता है कोठा में? आप पहले लोग जाते थे, वहाँ पर म्यूज़िक सुनते थे, म्यूज़िक सुनने के बाद निकले तो बाहर कहीं रेस्टोरेंट है तो आपने कुछ खा लिया. आप भी जाते हैं 500 रुपये का PVR सिनेमा में जाते हैं आप, दैट्स अ कोठा. आप 500 रुपये का टिकट खरीदते हैं, या आपको और महंगा का शौक़ है तो आप और महंगा वाला टिकट खरीदते हैं, उसके साथ पॉपकॉर्न भी खाते हैं और कोक भी पीते हैं, ठीक है. आप और बाहर निकले फिल्म देखकर, फिर आपका मन करता है रेस्टोरेंट में कुछ खा लें या किसी बार में ड्रिंक ले लें. हम इसे बिल्कुल बुरा नहीं मानते आज के दौर में. तो जब आप ये PVR वाले कोठों पे जाने के लिए तैयार हैं और आप इसे बुरा नहीं मानते, तो वाई आर यू सिटिंग ऑन अ जजमेंट फॉर आर्टिस्ट हु डिड नॉट हैव टेक्नोलॉजी? उस समय पेन ड्राइव लगा के और डिजिटल सिनेमा नहीं बनता था. अगर किसी को म्यूज़िक सुनना होता था या डांस देखना होता था, somebody had to actually sit in front of you and perform. So we can't blame the artist for being born at a wrong time so that we can sit on a judgment and say वो तो कोठा था. Kotha was a performing space. Just like you know, you might have a performance here today. It's a kotha. You're sitting here. You're having a performance. बाहर जाके आप एक ड्रिंक लेंगे, चाय पियेंगे, कॉफ़ी पियेंगे, समोसा खाएंगे, चले जाएंगे. We have to destigmatize these things, because if we don't destigmatize these, we will never understand women histories. हम अभी भी औरतों को मर्द की नज़र से ही देखते रहेंगे, हम बदलेंगे नहीं. And this is where not just my generation, but it is the generation after me who has to keep asking these questions and keep normalizing these. मैंने आपको इतने एग्जाम्पल दिए, आपको गलत नहीं लगा होगा. मैंने आपको बताया ना, PVR सिनेमा, कोठा सब एक ही तो है. क्या है उसमें भी तो नाच गा रहे हैं, क्या कर रहे हैं?
Is there any Hindi film that you think shows the, not I would say the reality, but close to it? Have you seen anything? I can think of Shatranj Ke Khiladi to a certain extent. When I think Shashwati is performing Kathak, right? In
Yes,
front
Kathak.
of Wajid Ali Shah, who was a great patron of Kathak, right?
Yes, of course. He was the first person to have, the Britishers maligned him for being,
Effete
art
and-
lover
yeah,
and
yeah,
iffy and everything. But he was the first person who wrote dance dramas, who brought, Ras into, he used to dress up like Krishna and do Ras. So he thought beyond his times.
Right.
He created dance dramas which were actually equivalent to cinemas. They had characters, they would play a role, they would dance, they would sing, and he used to entertain his public by that. And he himself danced. So he was, when you say close to, even Pakiza was very close to perhaps how the Tawaiffs were depicted, only by perception that I would say that the times when it was made and the person who made it lived in a time when there were possible Tawaiffs at that point of time. And even Ghulam Muhammad, who was the music composer, he actually used the Tawaif songs in the most beautiful manner, if I may use that word, but he did not distort them.
Right.
Then even Umrao Jan, to an extent, to my mind, comes closer because there wasn't much chance to go wrong. It was based on a book.
Yeah.
सो अब वो बुक जो लिखी गई थी वो हादी रुस्वा ने उस समय लिखी थी, उस दौर की लिखी थी. अब उस बुक का आप अडेप्टेशन करें तो आप बहुत गलत नहीं हो सकते. So that also, but rest of it is all just, please don't mind my using that word, trash being served to you. Like the panelist before me had said, 15 साल आप लोगों को सिर्फ trash दिया गया. तो आप लोगों को बिल्कुल कहना चाहिए नंब कर दिया गया. वही चीज़ है, आप लोगों को इतना ट्रैश दिया गया है तवाइफ के नाम पर कि आप नंब हो चुके हैं उसके
The
लिए.
latest being Hira Mandi.
Yeah, that's also true because what do you come back when you see Hira Mandi? You only come back thinking that there are women who are only looking for a patron as a sahab.
Yeah.
And did you ever see any woman in Hira Mandi, practicing music or practicing dance? There were no shots of that.
Yeah.
So what do you mean that, वो ऐसे ही ठुमरी गा लेती थी, सो के उठी और गा ली, और पर मतलब sorry to say उसमें म्यूजिक भी ऐसा नहीं है कि वो तवाइफ्स के कैलिबर का म्यूजिक हो. There is no music director in that film. So
There is Sanjay Leela Bhansali.
No, but when you're making a cinema which is based on Tawaifs who were the highest caliber of artists and musicians who knew Ragdari, you cannot have a music director who doesn't know Rag or Tal. It cannot be made on a feeling. It has to have the grammar.
Right. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for what you do, Manjari. I think it's most important. And thank you for coming here and talking to us about it. Wonderful. Please keep doing what you do.
Thank you. I have full intention of doing what I'm doing, continuously. And I hope that at least in my lifetime, I make the change and that, the future generations of our children should consider men performers and women performers as equals and do not see art based with gender. So that's the work that I want to do and go away with. Thank you, Bhuvaneshwar. Thank you for being such a wonderful audience.